Hey guys, so I was watching Batman vs Superman recently, and I remember when that movie came out, everybody and their mother hated Jesse Eisenberg and his performance of Lex Luthor. And I was wondering, now that the movie's been out for a long time, do people feel differently, or do they still think that his portrayal was terrible? I personally didn't mind it, but I have to admit I haven't seen another portrayal of Lex Luthor to compare it to. So based on the small amount that we've seen so far of him, do you think this Superman movie is going to be a more accurate portrayal of him? I know he was in that Smallville TV show, but I never got around to watching that. So when I was watching this sneak peek, the first thing I thought was this is going to look so good on the big screen. And obviously it was filmed for IMAX, so I can't wait to see it on a huge screen. It's going to look so good. Okay, so I have to admit I am more of a Batman person than a Superman one. So seeing a new Batcave for the first time is always really cool. So I can only imagine for those Superman fans that are like really into Superman, how good it must have been to finally see a live action version of the Fortress of Solitude. Because correct me if I'm wrong, and I might be wrong, but I don't think we've seen one so far, have we? But we've seen plenty of different Batcaves. So I've seen a lot of people say that they don't like the fact that Superman seems so weak in this, and I don't think it's that he's weak, I think it's that he's humanized. In other portrayals, he's just been strong for the whole movie, and the battles that he's had to face have more been mental. Well, at least in Batman vs Superman, that's still fresh on my mind. He was never really physically weakened, and I feel like to see him at a weak point, it makes it more of a big deal when he is at his strongest. If he's at the same point throughout the whole movie, then those times where he's at his strongest, they're not going to have the same sort of impact. So we see some super robots. That's pretty cool to see. I always love some sassy robots, and I feel like they're going to be the sassy type. We've got Krypto, and I think his scenes are really adorable because they show that he may be a super puppy, but he's still just a playful puppy that wants to play with his owner. And we have a kaiju. As a big Godzilla fan, this is really exciting. We've got Godzilla -1, that has a sequel coming out. We've got Godzilla vs Kong coming out in 2027, so we've still got a fair wait for a new Godzilla movie. So it's exciting that we get some kaiju action in this. I don't know if James Gunn wanted to call this Godzilla and he wasn't allowed, or what the deal is with that, but either way it looks good. So let me know what you guys thought of the sneak peek down below. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.